Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. It is I, Ribley Boo. Let's get into it, shall we? Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, B-Gamer. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, Meowie. You hate Mondays? I feel that. Mondays are tough. But thankfully, you know, as far as Mondays go, today wasn't, the worst Monday for me. I got to leave my work halfway through. I worked a full day. I worked my day job all day long, but Mondays I'm usually in the office. But today I got to leave at lunch and then finish my day at home, which was kind of nice. So I liked it for that. At least. And of course, the other fun thing about Mondays is I get to stream and hang out with all of you while I learn how to rig. Like I said, it is I, Ripley Boo, and I am live, continuing my journey, my rigging journey, rigging a model top to bottom. Oh, thank you for the cat ears. And I have to be honest with you guys. I said I was gonna try and do some stuff off stream, and I have made zero progress. Zero progress. I had a super busy weekend. It was one of those weekends that was just like I was doing something every day and it took a while. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good weekend, but like by the time that it ended and I got to like be on my own, I was like, I just want to like eat chip and be lazy. Exactly, Meowie. I just wanted to veg and relax and do nothing. So when I wasn't busy, that's exactly what I was doing. I was being lazy. I you know what? When I want to hang out or when I want to relax, I end up going on the Minecraft server. I'm on the Minecraft server a lot. I've decided I'm finally going to build something that I've wanted to build for so long. And I never did it, but I'm going to do it because I've never like raised horses in Minecraft, because it's like you get a horse, you can ride a horse, you can travel, but whoop-de-frickin' do. If you fall down a ravine with that horse is a goner. The horse is a goner, which is like, who needs a horse? And especially if you have Elytra or our server where you can teleport everywhere, it's like you don't need a horse to travel. But I wanted to play with the horsies, and I'm like, what better way to play with the horsies than to build a track where you can all race, which would encourage the raising of horses and the racing of horses, which is incredible. Your horse resents that? You use a horse to travel? Yeah, I apologize. I didn't know you had a horse. But this is how I feel about horses. Horses in Minecraft, I feel, to me, they're a little useless. But I want to make it a horse track so that I can race them. And then that would be fun. It's like Mario Kart, but in Minecraft. Also, hello, Vola. Hello, hello, hello. A redstone working car. That would be cool. I'm sure there's a mod for that. Combine horses into a horse megazord. I'm sure there's a mod for that. There must be. But yeah, I'm going to build a horse racetrack. And of course, because like when I get hyper focused on stuff, that's it. Like I beeline, it's difficult to not tunnel vision in that direction, right? So I was like, Halloween is around the corner. So this horse track is going to be a haunted horse track. It'll be a horse track where we can race, but there will be a haunted house attached to it. It's inhabited by ghosts. It's gonna be a scary horse track. So yeah. Have you ever put a horse in a minecart? I haven't. I didn't know that was possible, if I'm being honest. The most recent thing I did actually was I put two cows into a boat, and I airlifted that boat with a happy ghast. It was a good time. Hello, Abba. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, I played Minecraft. I also, like, I was busy. It was like a TTRPG weekend this weekend. And not only was it TTRPG weekend, but a lot of important story beats were hit. Like, I run a game of Vampire the Masquerade for my friends, and they killed a white. Well, more specifically, they staked a white. They staked the white and they delivered it to one of the factions. There's 3 factions that they could join, and they joined. Well, they haven't quite joined yet, but they delivered the white to one. So that was really exciting. It was a very exciting game. Wait, you play TTRPG? Oh, duh. You mentioned it before. Yeah. Yes. And these models are actually going to be used in a live streamed TTRPG. So yeah, I ran that story. So that was really exciting because that was like a huge arc completed. So that was really, really cool. Hello, B-Gamer. Hi. And then D&D. Well, it's not quite D&D. It's called Shadowheart. I'm playing Shadowheart, run by my friend, and we kicked a cultist's ass, and that was really cool. Because Shadowheart is really scary. It's kind of intense. The danger feels very real in that game, which I like. I like because it adds stakes and stuff. It's interesting. It's fun. Yeah. But it took a lot of time. It took like a lot of time, and then that mixed in with like my other weekend stuff, because I do chores on the weekend as well. It's usually, it's when I like to do my laundry and clean around the manor a little bit. And after all of that, it's like, do I want to draw, or do I just want to play video games and just be lazy? Laziness wins. Can't find Shadowheart on Google? I'm sure. No, that's what it's called. It exists. It exists. unless my friend made it up, but he has a book on it. Hold on. I'm going to Google it too, because it's real. It's real. Maybe it's Shadow Dark. Because I do misremember things sometimes. I might be complete. You know what? I'm probably like merging it with another TTRPG that has heart in the title. But yes, it is Shadow Dark. Shadow Dark is the name of the TTRPG. That's it. That's the one. It's not Shadow Hearts. Oops. Shadow Dark. There you go. Looks hardcore. Yeah, the book is really freaking cool. The book is very cool. And it is scary. Like the key thing that I find scary in that game is I do play spellcaster, and you can cast spells, but spells are supposed to be rare in this world. So the idea is when you want to cast a spell, you roll a d20, and it has to, I think it needs to be above 11. You can add your intelligence modifier. But if you fail to cast the spell just goes away. You can no longer cast the spell until you have a long rest. And then another key mechanic in the game is when you're kind of exploring around and stuff, it's very dark. Like usually you're in places where your character cannot see. So we learned quickly early on that one of the best spells to have is light, because then you're not using resources by using a torch. You cast light, and boom, you got light for an hour of real time. Which is great until you fail casting a light spell, and then you don't have light. You don't have light until you can rest. And then of course, with the stories that we've played so far, there's always like a timer going on. There's the story usually requires you to like do something now. Like if you choose to rest, you can do that, but then consequences are going to happen. Like the thing that you want to stop, well, that's going to happen because, well, you slept through it. That kind of thing. Speaking of TTRPGs, I recently bought a cyberpunk book that helps you play the game by yourself, single player mode, if you will. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, there needs to be, if there was cantrips, then the game would be easy, like GG easy, I feel. But the idea that a spell could just stop working is, it adds some stakes. It makes it a little intense. And then likewise, if you succeed, it makes it feel really, really cool. So I'm enjoying it so far. I really am. But yeah, speaking of cyberpunk, my God, what was it? Friday, Glitch released their new series, the pilot episode for Knights of Guinevere. That is a new obsession of mine. Holy crap. It's so good. It was crazy. I watched the episode and then I had to watch it again because apparently I missed so much detail. They put so much fucking world building and detail into this pilot episode. It is chock full. My goodness. I have a friend who really wants to watch that with me. You need to see it soon. Yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. I think it is so cool and I like the concept of it. And that's what ties back into cyberpunk, because the setting of this is like, it's futuristic and it's, I guess, in a society in which corporations are now just fully colonizing planets. Like entire planets are being colonized by corporations. Yeah, we live in a society, ain't that the fucking truth? But in this story, the corporation is like, you know, your Disney adjacent company that is terraforming planets into amusement parks. Entire planets devoted to amusement parks. And it takes a look at like the characters and how it affects the society there and stuff. And just watching it, I was just like, holy shit. If there was like an amusement park planet set in cyberpunk, I would want to play that so fucking bad. Because I won't lie, guys. I'm your typical Disney adult type. I love amusement parks. I love magic, like magic shows, like the things that people can achieve and do to like immerse you into like experiences and stuff. I love that shit. So much. So something like cyberpunk but taking place in like an amusement park area, to me, I was like, I would love to like have stories there. That would be freaking cool for a role play. That would be so sick, actually. So freaking sick. If you like that, you would love the novels Infinity Welcomes Careful Drivers and Better Than Life. I would consider, you know what, like quick aside about books. Holy shit. What was it? Earlier this year, I read the first book for the Locked Tomb series, which was also fucking awesome. And I love that book. I love that book so much, in fact, because I read that when I was on vacation with my dad. I don't know. He just wanted to take me, I guess. I wanted to say it was a present, but he took me to Mexico, which was lovely. And while I was there, I read the first book of The Locked Tomb, and I loved it so much that when I came back from Mexico, I bought the other two books in the series. I have not had time to read them because I have no fucking time to read books. That's like, I feel like that's going to be like my new thing when I go on vacation. I go on vacation, I bring a book, and that's like my vacation, reading a book in a destination because I actually have time to read books. Basically, I think the solution I need to seriously look into is audiobooks. If I can get audiobooks, no problem. I'll have time to read. Shit, man. Not impossible to put together. I'll have to do some reading. Oh man. Oh man. It was like a friend of mine wanted to do a D&D set in a carnival, and I was just like, imagination on fire. That was such a cool prompt to me, but it was more like the carnival was just sort of rolling through or something. I don't know. It didn't really work out. But that's the kind of shit that I want to play. Anyway. Anywho, I had a great weekend. Knights of Guinevere, great. Love that. I hope more episodes come out soon. It's the pilot, so I'm not sure what that means. I don't know, but I want more episodes. Cuz when creators are able to make shit that they're very passionate about, and you can tell that a lot of love and care has been put into it. Ooh, it's just so good. It's just so good. So, and I feel like Knights of Guinevere is very that. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the model. So like I said, guys, I didn't get a chance to work on the model at all off stream. So I'm going to be picking up exactly where I left off last time. So started to get the Z angles for the up and down going. And I think for the most part, I think it's good. So I think what I'm going to be doing here for the first part is I need to get everything that's looking on the left here to do that, but do that looking this way. As you can see, like the nose is flying off. The hair is not right. That hair ain't right. So yeah, I'm just gonna be messing with that stuff. Yeah, it's not so bad actually. Like looking at it again with some fresh eyes. I think it's okay. There's little tweaks that I'll make here and there, but yeah, I want to see about getting things flipped. So let's see. A good place to start, I feel, is the nose. And honestly, I feel like I'm dumb in that how I organize it with the side nose. But it's okay. Oh, I think, okay, so it's all here, I think. No, there's multiple side nose masks in here. Oh, because it's in there with... Okay, hold on. I have to think. Okay, I just gotta organize this so what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so that has everything in it. I think that nose should be there. So that this is just everything on this side. Okay, great. Okay, so in this, it should go... All right. Okay. Go copy. Go paste. Hope that I don't break it. Great. Right click. Flip. Angles to reflect is X. Reflect angle X, but angle Y should stay the same. Okay, great. Okay, these are the old ones, so I should just be able to delete those, no problem. And then delete that folder as well, because that folder is, hold on, should be empty. No. Ah! I made a mistake. I undid it. It's all good. I deleted the wrong thing. Okay, this is the one to delete. Delete that. Okay, so now, it should work. It should be fine. Yes. The nose is successfully flipped. Holy shit. Okay, that's step one. Hi, Juffles. Hi. Best way to start off the week. You're too heckin' kind. We talked about that briefly. How, you know, Mondays suck, but one of the highlights of Mondays is getting to hang out with all of you. You guys want to know another obsession that has started for me? A new thing that I enjoy watching and observing and enjoying. It is sumo wrestling. Holy crap. I have discovered sumo wrestling, and sumo wrestling is so much fun to watch. I really, really like it. I've been learning all the stuff. When a sumo wrestler earns enough wins to rank up, because there's like divisions, and if you get a certain number of wins, you rank up. And I don't know if you rank up within the division or you rank up to a higher division. That I don't know. But if you rank up, it's called a kachikoshi. So if you're a lower ranked, like if you're in division 5 or 6, you need 4 wins in order to get your kachikoshi. There's 2 sumo, well, there's in this tutorial, or not, bleh, in this tournament I'm watching, there's currently 2 who are the yokozunais. The last part I'm not sure how to pronounce exactly, but they're basically like the tippity top sumos. They're in division 1, but they're like slightly above, they're like division 1 plus. Okay, what else do I need to what else do I need to reverse? I know there's more. It looks like I reversed the eyebrows already, which honestly good. Let me just double check that. No, that doesn't look, that don't look right. That don't look right. Gosh, the eyebrows kind of piss me off. But it's okay. So yeah, so the eyebrows, at the very least, I should just be able to reflect the eyebrow. So it looks like at the very least, like I reflected that. So I can, okay, hold on. Let's see if I can, I should be able to reflect this. Ah, okay. I need to do it one at a time. I'm just gonna do it to all of them. Okay. Does that do it with this one too? Oh, it does. It looks like, oh my gosh. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Good, good, good. What was your first reaction when you saw my secret build I'm working on? Okay. A little backstory, you guys. Like I said, when I relax, I really enjoy playing on the Minecraft server, which is available to everyone in the community. So if you're a member in good standing and you enjoy Minecraft and you want to play Minecraft, you're more than welcome to come play on the server. We have a whole bunch of cool people. And we have a contest going on currently. If you join and build something for Halloween, you'll be entered for the chance to win a $25 Steam gift card, by the way. But yeah, I like to play when I want to relax. And after work today, I just popped in and I got to see what Jeffels is working on. Now, Jeffels, when I first saw it, I was not sure exactly what it was. Because, you know, like, Jeffels is working on a project that looks like it's made out of concrete, and it's currently a work in progress, right? It's not finished yet. It's only part of the puzzle. It's very new. Yeah. So what I saw, it looked like a larger version of the sand temple that you can find. So at first glance, I saw that and I was like, is he making some kind of temple? Some sort of temple? Very orange and red temple. But then when I like got up closer and I stood on the stage, I stood on the stage, I was like, this, before you said it, I was like, this looks like a runway. Like a runway for a fashion show or something. So I still wasn't exactly sure. But yeah, when you said what you were putting together, it clued in immediately. And I should have just like had myself unmuted, because the entire time I was just sort of like shaking my mic around, not my mic, my mouse, shaking my mouse around kind of like this, because I was just going like, ah! a stage for events. An event stage. That is what Jeffels is putting together. And I think that is such a fun idea. That's such a fun idea. I love that. I love that. So I'm very excited. I can see the vision. I'm very excited to see the build once it's all together. The amount of, yeah, no, that that dirt. You basically had to build your own like piece of flat land. An incredible amount of dirt. If you run out of dirt, by the way, I have like a chest full or so. The dirt took 3 days. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You need a lot of concrete as well. And I know I gave a chest full, but if you haven't yet, definitely ask Avoca. I imagine Avoca has even more gravel than I do. Avoca has all the gravel on the server. I had more. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, so I was able to mirror the brows. That worked. Hell yeah. It gave you enough? Oh, sick. You want to know where I got most of that gravel from? Trail ruins. Freaking trail ruins, man. Trail ruins are so fun. I wish there was like more to them somehow. Trail ruins, you can like, when you explore in Minecraft, you can occasionally see like a piece of terracotta sticking out of the dirt. And you're like, what the heck? Terracotta here in a forest? That's strange. And if you dig into it, you start revealing like this dig site underneath. So freaking cool. You have a dig site that you found? Hell yeah. Yeah, I hope it was by spawn. Oh, that might have been okay. It's I have to apologize because like, what was it? I was walking from spawn to Meowie's base and I found a dig site, but it was clearly a dig site that someone else had already found. But I thought that they abandoned it. So I brought Avoca by and we explored it and dug it out and like found treasures and stuff and what have you. And I was like, oh no, I don't know who initially found that dig. And I don't know if they like came back and they're like, what the fuck? But I don't know if that's the one that you found, Jeffels, or you found a different one. But yeah, trail ruins are a lot of fun. Trail ruins is where I got majority of the gravel. Did it go down kind of far or was it mostly covered still? No, it went down to the bottom. This person, and it had yellow terracotta, like decorative terracotta, which is unique because I have found a few other trail ruins and no other trail ruins has had yellow terracotta. This person, was that east of spawn? Yes. Yes, this was east of spawn. Yellow terracotta, and it went all the way to the bottom, and the person, whoever found it first, dug out a room. Oh, that was okay. Okay, as long I'm glad. I'm glad I found that it was you because I was worried that like someone would come back and feel disappointed. There was more to it, by the way. Avoca and I, we went back like when I found it. She and I, we poked around and we found they had like in that particular trail ruin, there was like these two really deep sort of like kiln structures. It was interesting. You found more treasure? Good. That means I missed some and got to share it. Yeah. And there's still more. If you ever want to do a trail ruin and you're like, you can just be like, Ripley, where's an untouched trail ruin? And I'll tell you where to find one. I'll tell you where to find one. Did you use the brushes? Yes. Oh, yes. I really enjoy archaeology in Minecraft. I think it's really fun. It reminds me, I do want to get out to a warm ocean at some point and find sniffers. I want to find one more sniffer egg. I want to find a sniffer egg and then bring it to your sniffer so that they can make a baby. Sniffers for everybody. Not allowed to join the server. It's true. It's true. We let Rathian join and then he somehow made it like fart sounds just reverberate throughout the entire server forever. And we were like, Rathian, what the heck? And he blamed it on me. And that's what got him banned from the server. Is it lukewarm? Okay, that's why I didn't find it in the warm one. Lukewarm. I gotta go to lukewarm. Okay, that's the secret. Okay. Lukewarm. I was doing it wrong. Oh yeah, the hair is okay. The hair is fucked up on this side. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, so the secret here will be to... I'm going to do the top hair, and then I'll go motion mirroring. And then I'll go angle-wise well, and I'll say motion mirroring. We'll see if this fucks it up. Hopefully not. Like the ocean monument, sussy, sand, or gravel. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've only found one underground ruin. Underground being underwater, and it was in a warm ocean, so that's why I didn't find an egg. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I think that one's okay. I think that one's okay. Well, you said you wanted a sniffer. I just gave you some terrible sniffers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how dare you? How could you? How could you? Is this One Piece? Yes, it is. Okay. I forgot how I drew the model, but yes. All right, so just like before with this piece, I'm going to go motion mirroring and then click this one and then do motion mirroring. And then we're going to see if it works. No. No. It did not work. Why don't you work? Okay, we'll go through it. I have multiple deformers, which it could be the reason. So, all right, we'll motion mirror this one. And motion mirror this one. All right, that's an improvement. Hell yeah. Still got a little bit of a fucked up piece of hair, but that's fine. We'll fix that. Oh no! Oh no! That's not right. That ain't right. Okay. Okay. Just have to just have to undo that. Seems that when I mirrored the motion, mirroring the motion of the Y angle is bad. Don't do that. Don't mirror that motion. Fucky things will happen. That's so funny. Okay, so far so good. Inner emo came out, yeah. Yeah, I unleashed Vittorio's inner emo. Ain't that the truth? Okay, I'm not sure if this mirrored. I'm just gonna mirror this as well for the backfill. Okay. too funny, but yeah, I'm learning how the mirroring works. The mirroring works really good. Don't mirror Y, you fool. Okay, so it kind of seems like you have to mirror the motion on every point, so to speak. So I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, try to make sure I did that for each side here. Oh, whoops. No, don't do that. Don't motion that. Don't mirror that motion. Ah! Now, why does this look strange on this side? I guess I guess it looks the same on both sides. Interesting. Okay, the one thing I need to definitely mirror is this one. This one is fucked up. Now, I don't know why, because it's mirrored, but the line here is much thicker than it is on the other side, which, not gonna lie, that makes me feel a little nervous. Oh, that just, okay, that obviously means that this isn't mirrored on the up. Okay, I mirrored it. Yeah, it definitely looks mirrored. But yeah, the black line over here, even the hair. What the fuck happened there? What the fuck? How did that? How? How did I mess that up? Hello, hello, Resurrex. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah. Rex, did you have a good B-day? I hope you did. Holy crap. Not a very celebratory person, just a day. Aw, well, I hope it was a still, like, you know, a good day. Okay, I tried to be a clever, smart ass. It didn't quite work out. Okay, I'm messing up all kinds. I'm messing up all kinds. Everything was fine until I messed with this. And by fine, I mean the left side was fine. So far, I fixed the nose, no problem. But yeah, after that, things got a little strange. So I'm just trying to backtrack to where I was before. Yeah, the hair doesn't look messed up there too much. How did it get so... How did it get so fucky wucky? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? How did that happen? I think this is so strange because, like, looking how it is and stuff, like, I don't understand why mirroring this would be a problem. Because it's center. Let's just, like, I'm just gonna see if this is the problem. If I mirror this, that was causing the issue. I'm kind of doing science right now. Okay, so yeah, it is kind of causing some sort of fuckery here. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good day. You deserved a special day. Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to hide the hair pieces because that might, like, illuminate things for me. Which it kind of is. Like, what the heck's happening here? And that's kind of happening on this side. So, okay. All right. Yeah, the only thing, like, I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck to do about the side hair. Because it is going quite off the rails, if I'm being honest. And maybe my issue is that for whatever reason, and I thought that I would have had it like, I have this line here. Yeah, for some reason, I think my issue was like having the line be separated from the hair details when I should have merged the two. I can see like my initial uh logic being like just to have the line be floating, but my god, it's just caused so many issues. Also, there's some weirdness going on here. What the hell's going on with this? You see that? There's like a weird mask. It's so weird. But yeah, lessons. I'm learning a lot. Oh my god, the more you mess with it, the more it separates down here. This is a nightmare! Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Can say eyeline is floating like a ghost. The line, yes, yes. I mean, this is like again, like I said, it's a lesson, right? And the lesson probably, if I can't get this to look how I want, is to go back and change the art a little bit. But like the thing is I don't think it's going to be that noticeable unless like we're zooming in like on it specifically, right? It's something I'm making a mental note of, but I can kind of like fudge the lines a little bit here, so it's not so bad, I don't think. Does moving this do anything? No. How interesting. Okay. It is smoother at least. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. So yeah, in my mind, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to mirror the motion and have it look normal on the other side. But it doesn't want to do it. I do get that warning, to be fair. Yeah, it just doesn't want to, it just doesn't want to work. So I guess that leaves me no other choice. I just have to, I gotta do it manually. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. Okay, and then I can let me I like that at least. So then I'm going to save and I'm going to go back to the top hair and at least mirror this because I know this I can mirror. This one's fine for whatever reason. It did let me motion mirror this one last time. Like it wasn't perfect, but it was there. Oh, whoops. That okay. Motion mirroring that was bad. Okay. I'll just do this one. All I gotta do is like get this to go. Oh, bring that down to the hairline a little bit. Wait, the hair doesn't look right. Oh my god. Okay, that does look better. Okay, so this is different too, but I think it's because of the top hair. Maybe? No, that's something else. What the heck? What the helly? Okay. Okay, that motion better? Or we're getting there. Okay, so there's like this is I want to fix this. Just need to fix the top hair here just a little bit. It's like too. I think I know how to fix that. Bring the corners down a little bit. All right, though. I think that would look better once he's like looking left and right. No, I still have an issue with it. There's like essentially like this part is it like goes up and it's driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, it's Wolf Mother, correct. Okay, I could not tell you why it didn't mirror last time, but I mirrored the backfill for the top hair and it worked. It just worked. Although that was that for that one angle, I gotta do it in this angle as well. Okay, yeah, this is where it gets fucky. It's fucky there. Why? I don't know. But I'll just tell it. I'll just tell it to get back. Get back there. Oh my god. There you go. I'm just messing with the points until it's in a spot that I like, I guess. This is like messy AF. Oh my god. It's a Patsy Cline right now. I need to figure out I need to figure out like a thing where it'll just like show what music is playing right now because I don't know, guys. Yeah, just messing with the lines. Dookie Eater 87. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Remember when it comes to music? Nope, that's fair. I know you like your music. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that looks better. I just forced it to make it look how I wanted it to look. Making a mental note, so hopefully next time I can do this even better. My god. Okay. Yeah, there's that. I think if what I need to do for that is to mess with the side hair. I also gotta mess with the... Oh, it probably has the bump there, but it has that piece of hair. My god, the hair gives me so much heckin' trouble! Where is it? Yeah, hide for a second. I need to be able to see. Okay, yeah, it is there on both sides. Okay, thank god. I'm not... Ugh. I'm losing it, but I'm not like super losing it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna use the brush. Now, why is this different here? Yeah. Yeah. There's a way to do song. Yeah. I think I looked into it briefly. I think it requires a plugin or something. I just need to hold on. Let's just go on a little side journey, shall we? Because this will be important. Because like we're gonna be doing a lot of art streams together. We still got a lot of art streams to go. Let's see. Mix It Up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mix It Up should be able to do it. Yeah. So I just needed to set up a command that fetches song info and displays it. All right, so it looks like there's something called Pretzel Rocks API. Is Pretzel Rock something I have to install? Or is it just a thing that works? Huh. But yeah, that's something I could look into when I have time. Which should be sometime this week. Sometime this week I'll do that. Because it would be nice. Because yeah, the other stream this week isn't an art stream. Funnily enough, this Wednesday I'll be playing Peak with Squirrel. And hopefully I'll get to the top because I haven't got to the top yet. Okay, oh my God, so oh my God, it's a raid, you guys. Hi, Fail Sam. Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Gremlin raid incoming. Oh my goodness. Hello, Sam. Hello, God Goku. Hello, Hammer and Filter. Hello, Wolfie Moose. Hello. How are y'all doing? How was your stream? What were you talking about? How are you doing? Totally don't know who this is. Well, don't worry. I will introduce myself to you, stranger. My name is Ripley Boo. I am a ghost VTuber and artist here on Twitch. I'm currently on a journey to learn how to rig a model. Let me show you the progress. It's not a lot of progress since the last time I think that you dropped in, but I'm starting to fix, so all this stuff that happens on this side is now going to get reflected on this side and hopefully work just as well. I have fixed the nose. So the nose is doing what it is. It's not trumpeting like it is last time. It's not flying off of the face. It's staying exactly where it's supposed to on his face. But yeah, enjoy your dinner, Sam. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. You played Minesweeper? Oh! Minesweeper is amazing. I love Minesweeper so much. Hell yeah. So much logic. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time with Sam. Welcome in. We're just, chilling with tunes and rigging a model, learning how to rig. We're learning. It's not perfect. Holy crap, is it not perfect, but it's a start. Do not have enough for hydration. This is your hydration. I will hydrate, Wolfie, for you. From ghost to rigor mortis. Yeah. He's slowly but surely able to move more and more of his body. Wiggling my brows is like my favorite thing. I love it. But yeah, the nose is doing what it's supposed to, and it's not flying off the face like it was before, so that makes me really happy. That makes me really happy. Remember to stretch? Ooh, yeah, good call. Ow, I'm stretching right now. Ah. I'm trying to wink. Just testing all this stuff. Hello, old lady. Hello! Did you eat your prunes today? You better eat your prunes. Sentient McLaren. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yes. Must have had the nose set to DOA physics. Dead on arrival physics? It doesn't have any physics currently. Oh, it is time to save. But yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there. For a first time, I don't think it's so bad. But there's things I definitely want to try and fix. Okay. I don't know. If you guys see something weird too, feel free to point it out. I don't mind. I'll make it clear because, like, I know it's good to actually say you're welcoming constructive criticism. I'm welcoming constructive criticism. If you have constructive criticism, I am welcome. I'm open to it because I am learning this program. This is the first time I'm doing it and stuff. And, you know, maybe there's a better way, or maybe something about the model looks freaking weird and I'm just not seeing it, you know? Dead or Alive. It's an old game with lots of jiggle. Oh, wait, Dead or Alive. I know it's a fighting game, but oh yeah, no, I remember. I don't know if they had one for the 360, but they definitely had one for the Xbox. I remember those commercials where it was like, bikini babes. Buy your bikini babes a bikini. Play beach volleyball. Play other video games. I never played that game. I didn't have an Xbox, but I feel like it would have been really fun. The mini games look like a lot of fun. They only had volleyball for the 360. Ah, okay. All right. But yeah, that is my progress so far. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it so that the 360, when he rolls his head around, it makes sense. It looks good. Okay, so yeah, next up was the side hair here, because I think this is the side hair that I messed with. Okay, I think that's everything on that side. Which is fine. Okay, so yeah, before I mess with it, I just want to make sure I like everything. I don't like this. So this is gonna get tweaked a little bit. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna mess with it. Here we go. Oh. Okay, I think it looks okay now. DOA 4 is 360. The volleyball one was OG. Ew. Yeah, I don't know. I knew it existed because I remember seeing the commercials, never played it, and then I got to finally watch how the game works through Game Grumps. You know, you got to watch Aaron suffer as he tried to, like, I don't know, play the game incorrectly, but he tried. Okay, so I think I like how everything is. So I'm going to try. And before I try, I'm going to save just in case. All right, so everything there, you go Control C, you go Control V, you wait for the program to think. Oh, it thought really fast. All right, and then copy or right click, flip, angle X, don't reflect angle Y, don't do it. And then flip horizontally. Great. Okay, this is the one I want to replace. So I'm going to I'm just gonna mark this as delete or detel because I can't spell. I cannot spell. Alright. Okay. And then hopefully that worked. Yeah, the piece of hair is no longer there. There's something else I gotta fix, but for the most part, it looks like it did what I wanted it to do. Kind of. There's some weirdness. Which makes me think, I don't know, things didn't either mirror how I was hoping it would mirror. What is this piece? I'm gonna figure it out. Is it the line? No, it's not that. This line. I found you! I found you! Now what the frick is happening here? I'm just gonna keep fixing it until it stays fixed. Song was stuck in your head when you played Ace Combat 6. Didn't help that they did a cover of this song as part of their crossover with Top Gun. Top Gun? Top Done. Ugh. I'm getting all tongue twisted tonight. Now again, there's some weirdness here because that is looking different than like how this looks. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. Lone survivor. Do 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 do. Rival. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Okay. It's a good playlist. It's fun. I need to make a playlist of my own at some point. What is time? But yeah, no, this playlist was suggested to me, linked to me actually by Vola after hearing me play songs from Twisted Metal 3. Oh yeah, did I do the goatee? Did I do the goatee? Did I do the jaw? Okay, the jaw isn't done. Okay, the goatee isn't done yet either. Okay, great. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's see if I mirror the motion here. Will that work? Do you like it if I mirror this motion? No, it doesn't. What if I just moved it here? It's just like a whole bunch of like tests to make sure. Uh, okay, the mouth must be different too. I think. We'll see. Cause yeah, the according to this, it's weird the same. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, no, okay, okay, okay. It's not me. I'm not crazy. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try mirroring the motions of the mouth. There you go. That works now. Okay. Okay, now the mouth looks weird. Okay. Okay, it's so weird because it's like the mouth angle there looks normal, but then over here it looks so twisted. And it could just be a trick of the eye. Doing science. I like to I put my finger on my tablet. No, I think it is different. Why the fuck is it like that? Why does it do that? Why? Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Okay, so here's where it goes weird. Here's how we could see that it's yeah, I'm locked in and I don't know why. I feel like with the mouth I should have been able to mirror the motion, but here's the issue, right? When I look this way, like look at this line. This line here. You can see that the nose line sort of sits on top of it, right? So if I move this to the center point, the nose tip stays above that line. No problem. I do need to mess with the mask a little bit because you can see the nose lines there a little bit and you shouldn't be able to see them at all. That's a problem. That's something I gotta fix. Anyway, so if I continue to turn the face, the nose tip dips underneath the line. Why? Why is everything doing that? Which is wild. So I'm just trying to figure out. I might just need to pull it down. Yeah, let me just try pulling it down to start with, and then see what I have to mess with that afterwards. Okay, I'm just sort of like trying to place it in the same spot ish. Oh, it's not lighting up, man. I don't know what the heck. What the heck? But maybe I'll just it looks so strange. Ah! But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, I think I know part of the issue. Okay, I'm glad I did not mess with the deformers or anything, but yeah, it's the goatee. Yeah, the goatee isn't mirrored properly. Okay, with the goatee going the right way, it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to. Okay, I realize the goatee is like not in the right place. Okay, it looks like it mirrored correctly. I just have to like uh, move it. Put it in the right spot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now the mouth looks off again. Oh my god. Maybe once I fix this, it'll be fine. I just want to give it a little bit more of an angle. And I realized like this is like, I don't know if this would have ever mirrored correctly. 'Cause, yeah, mirroring right now is not working like I thought it would. Uh, okay, it is mirrored. Okay, I'm like, I'm bugging out, man. It's driving me nuts, but I think it's okay. I think. Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't know why, like, it looks like from this angle that his lip is higher than at this angle. And maybe it's like the shadows. I don't know. Okay, it looks the same. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, the eyes also. Oh my God. It took me this long to notice that once I did the eyes, the eyebrows, they are still fucked up. I gotta do this one. Okay, now the eyebrows are okay. The eyes are good. The eyebrows are okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta stretch. Okay. Oh, I think I have all the points on the face done. I should try the ears. I feel like I messed with the ears a little bit, not too much. I don't know. Something weird. Oh yeah, no, Korean camera is pretty sick. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the ears. I think the ears are fine. Okay, I mostly have everything on the face. I just need to I need to look at all of the frenzy hair pieces to make sure they make sense. And then I think I got it. What do you guys think? Right? I am really happy that the nose like works good. It's looking good. You think it looks good? The way that the hair matches up with the back hair is still strange. That's something I'll need to look to see if I can fix. That's the only thing I can notice currently. So it's interesting, like when you tuck your chin down and turn. Oh, it works that way. But if I look down like this, he wants to like twist his neck. Interesting. Yeah, I need to fix the back of the hair. Once I can make it so the back of the hair moves, then it'll fix it. So basically, I'm at the point now where I need to do that. So I'll do that off stream. And then, yeah, once I get that in place. But yeah, the specific thing I'm talking about too is it's like right here where the hair meets up. It doesn't line up as much as I want it to right there. So that's something to fix. But aside from that, once I get the back of the head, like the hair texture moving with him as he turns his head, it'll help sell that illusion, I think, and that'll look way better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and if I can line up the dark part of the hair too, I think that would help sell the illusion. Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. Yeah. Okay. But ignoring the hair, I think the face looks okay. I think the face looks okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's turn on all of the hair and see what that looks like. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. I love this song. I heard this song for the first time when I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I loved it. That's how I found out about the band. Yeah, my only concern now is that I have the hair moving too much when he looks down and when he looks up. It's not that bad, actually. I don't know. I forgot that I haven't rigged the mouth yet on Vittorio. I wanted him to sing it. Oh, I realize I'm missing a shadow. I'm missing a hair. I'm missing a piece of hair. What the heck? There we go. Found it. Found it. Okay, that helps. I was like, the witch shadow looks like it's missing hair, because it was. Honestly, overall, it's not perfect, but I I really like it. Cause yeah, I worry the hair moves too much and that looks weird. Like I think it looks weird, but I'm also not exactly sure how to fix that per se. And maybe it'll look fine once I, you know, because eventually the hair is gonna have some physics. But like when it turns and you like it I really like this. I really like the look of how it turns left to right. Honestly, honestly, I like it. And when he's moving and stuff and it bounces and stuff, I think it would might be okay. I can't believe it. I can't believe how much I've rigged so far. Okay. All right. You guys can help me decide something. Uh should I try to fix like the back of the head now so that it's like complete, or because I can come back to it later, move on to the next step, because I believe ignoring the back of the head, I think the angles of this section are done. Oh, wait, that's not true. There's one other thing I forgot. But yeah, after this, the tutorial goes into mouth. Although it's mouth XY. Which I actually didn't look how they did the mouth XY. I just sort of like did my own thing. Right meow? Right meow to fix the back of the head. He's so fucking cute too. Can I just say, every time I like look down at my tablet and I just look at him like looking down with that little fucking smile. He's so cute. This is how I'm gonna be with all of these guys, all of these models. I was just like, damn, he's cute. Bulk with the tackle the bulk without the, before. Okay. All right, let me do the line and then we'll just yeah, we'll fix. I just need to separate layers. So we're gonna go back into Clip Studio Paint. Oh yeah, and then I gotta fix the mask as well. Oh, the mask looks fine here. What am I talking about? It would be somewhere along here. That looks fine too. So it must be when he's like looking down. Here it is. Here's the problem zone. Okay. Okay, that's fixed. Okay. All right, so the other thing that I forgot to do is this section that needs to be on this side. Okay, so that seemed like that worked. Good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stretch again. I'm excited though. I'm excited because yeah, once I finalize this, holy crap. Mouth rigging. Mouth rigging is next. He'll be able to move his mouth soon. Obby Gamer, do you remember like last week when you asked me, like, do you think you'll get faster at this? And at the time, I didn't know because this is my first model and everything. But I thought about that question again. Vampire fangs? Yeah, we're gonna see the vampire fangs soon. But yeah, I thought about that question today when I was watching another streamer who does rigging. I was watching them, and they're an incredibly talented rigger. They have a history, like they have experience working in animation, right? Um, so they're amazing. They've been doing this for a really long time. She was talking about how her models take her months, and just the one part, like she showed off what she had done for her model. Fucking gorgeous model, beautiful model. She's like, it takes me months. So I'm like, oh shit. So I still don't know if I'll get faster with time. You'd think, right? Practice and all of that. But it's also possible that I don't get faster. I don't get faster. But I guess at the end of the day, to me at least, I don't care if I get faster per se, but I do hope that I get better. You know? Okay, let me save this and then I'm going to close it. And then we'll come back. So, hold on. Boop. Okay. We're back in Clip Studio Paint. Now this is what the drawing is based off of. So basically the logic here is I can edit the textures here and then I can export it back into Live 2D and it'll work. It'll just work. Now, the only thing is I have to find the back of the head, and that's going to take me a second. Okay, so yeah, this is the back hair. This is the thing here. Okay, so what I gotta do is I need to open an older version when I didn't actually squish those ones. Might be in this one. I keep multiple versions of everybody so that I have the means to go back if I need to. A time like this. So basically, now that we're here, I just need to find the same folder. Oh, I went too far back. He doesn't have a head here. It's not. It's just whoop. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Did I create it and squish it immediately? That's possible. I might need to get creative here. Okay, that is possible. Because the thing that I did that I didn't need to do was create all this fucking detail. I went overkill on the hair. I can admit that now.
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh my god, Blame the Media's here. Hi, Blame. Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, everybody. How are you heckin' doing? Welcome in. For those who don't know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I'm a ghost VTuber and artist. I am learning how to rig. I'm just currently trying to fix one texture here. We're in Clip Studio Paint for that, and I'm hoping I don't. Oh, I really hope I don't fuck shit up. He's looking like a peacock. Yeah, he sure does. He sure does. Okay, I think this is what I want. Okay. Okay, so basically all I'm doing is I'm like copy pasting this layer and then putting it into a different folder to Frankenstein it. Yeah. Okay. He's a lot pinker and plumagier than I thought. Yes, he has turned into a bird. He has turned into a bird. That is the secret vampire power. Bird power. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I'm doing science. I'm doing experiments. Is that all for the angles? Kind of. Yeah, bleh. Before the end of stream, I will be hopping back into live 2D and I will show off what I've done. But basically, I believe, and chat can help corroborate this. They could tell you their own opinion. Their opinion matters to me, but I feel like I have the angles completed. There's just one last thing I want to do before the base angles are freaking done, and I can move on to the mouth. I say done, but you know, there's always the chance, there's the possibility that I'll have to go back and do some more tweaking, but it is well on its way to being done. I just need to make, this is for the back of the head. Ooh, Tangia Dungeon. Because the back of the head is the only part of the model so far that just looks a little off because it's static, it's not moving. So I'm doing this so that I can move it and that it'll look good. There's a Tangia dungeon, guys. Exclamation join to get on the dungeon. You can get some cool stuff. I just noticed something. Okay, I'll move that one last. I just noticed this. It's fitting together like a puzzle. There we go. Okay. And then I'll blend them and then should be good to clip it to the existing hair. Okay, so yeah, the original piece I'm not gonna mess with. This piece I'm just gonna like add to the existing model and then clip it to the lower piece so it doesn't go out of the bounds. But then I can move it and then hopefully have the rest of the hair make sense and look good. That's the idea. I'm just gonna soften the edges. Deftones. Okay, so yeah, the back hair exists. I just expanded it a little bit. So the idea is if I clip it here, then I can move it a little bit. Which means I can move it on the model, which means I can hopefully have it so it looks it helps sell it like he's turning his head. So that is the idea. But I don't like the bottom of it here, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay, I tried to fix it, but I sort of messed it up, so that's okay. I'm just gonna go like this and then go like this. There. Okay, so I'm gonna call this back hair clip. And it's the only thing in the model that I changed, so it shouldn't mess with anything that I've rigged. I hope. I hope. Oh, man. So yeah, I will clip it there. Okay. All right, I will save this version as a Clip Studio Paint, and then I will save. Is it save as? Yeah, I will save as a Photoshop document. Okay, and then once again, I'm just gonna save it as a Clip Studio format thing, just to be sure. Because I don't want to lose any of this stuff. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of heckin' work. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Woof! All right. All right. With all of that said and done, we're going to go back into live 2D cubism and pray. Pray with me, chat. Pray. Lend me your power. Because basically I'm going to open live 2D cubism. I'm going to open the file, and then I click and drag the Photoshop document into the file. It will add the new layers that I've created while keeping everything else. So hopefully none of the stuff that I've rigged will break. That's the idea. I'm gonna close this. Yes, because Live 2D is taking it's sweet time opening. Okay, it didn't open. I gotta try it again. Come on, Live 2D. Come on. Come on. Ways I wanna be with you and make believe with you and live in harmony, harmony, our love. And make believe with you and live in harmony, harmony, our love. It's loading up the model. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. 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 So I have this one. I just need to make sure it's the right one. Hold on to the night. Okay, I'm gonna do it. All right, so you click and you drag. It says create new model. No, we're using this model. Add all layers as new. Nope, don't need that. We want to replace. And I did this a couple times in the past. It seems like you get to choose which version. I'm going to choose the most recent version, this one. I'm scared. Hi, Nova. Okay. His hair has changed. This is okay. It looks like everything else is good. Okay, so basically... yeah, this piece... I need to find the corresponding piece. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And make believe with you and live in harmony, harmony, our love. Nope, I didn't do that right. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, it's clipped. Thank God. I remember the Make Believe With You song from, yeah, that's the same song. That's the same song. Yeah, Robot Unicorn was a really fun game. I definitely had it on my phone. I remember my phone at the time couldn't really play it very well. But it didn't stop me because I freaking loved it. I loved it. All right, we're in business, boys. We're in heckin' business. All right. I just need to figure out how I want to heckin' do this, you know? I'm just going to do what I did with everything else and put it on its own deformer. I don't know if I'm crazy. All right, I'm just going to go back, hair, XY. Make sure it's center, which it's not. I think that technically moves the whole thing. Nope, that moves the whole thing. There we go. Okay. And then if I can figure out how to make it smaller without making the... There we go. Okay, and the other thing I need to do is I need to mesh this. So I'm gonna auto mesh it. I'll use a standard mesh for it. That's cool. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put keyforms on angle X and angle Y. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that's really strange. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Okay, I do want to make it wider. There you go, some movement. And because it's one piece, I should be able to mirror the motion. Okay. And you don't really see the back of the head when he just looks up and down. So it's like, I don't know what to do there. Oh, I'm just stretching. I'm just stretching. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, so for down. I'm going to move it up. And then for down, or when it moves up, when he looks up, I'm going to move it down. Just to see what it looks like. Now, I only did synthesizing corners once, so I just need to look to see how to synthesize corners. How do we synthesize corners again? How do we do that? Okay, angle X. And then synthesize corners. Y, X, all that stuff. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It squishes it. Okay, so yeah, this is where I'll need to tweak it a bit. But the other thing is I want to be able to mirror this, so I'm going to try to mirror it. Yeah, no, I don't know why I bother trying the motion mirroring, because it's not working here like I hope, unfortunately. But that's okay. I can kind of eyeball it. Okay. Okay, I basically just need to make a lot more adjustments because I thought I could be smart and like make it angle, but the problem is if I do that and then I turn, then he doesn't really line up. So I just gotta keep tweaking a little bit here. Okay. One unused source images. Uh, yeah, I'm okay with that. I think. Yes. Okay, there's some weirdness going on there. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, I see. I see, I see, I see. Just trying. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. Holy crap. I think I'm slowly figuring out like the kind of effect that I want to go for. So it's like, okay, I kind of have an idea, and now I just need to figure out how to make it look like that at all angles of the head. So yeah, if I can get it here to here, that's great. And then the other trick is to make it look, because yeah, from here to here, it looks strange currently. So I gotta keep tweaking it. So we're not done with angles yet. We're not done. I still got a lot of work to do. But this is a start. I just need more time with this because I just basically need to like squish and manipulate this until it moves how I want to. Because if I can get the back of the head to move in a way that doesn't look strange, I think it'll help tie the whole hair together and make it look that much more complete. So we're basically at the end of stream here, so just give me a second because I want to show you guys how it looks with the physics. So yeah, right. Yeah. So yeah, now that the hair moves, even though it's not perfect, I still got tweaks I gotta do. But just that little bit of movement, right? It looks so much better. It doesn't look like a mask anymore. Not really. And once I get the hair perfect, then I think it'll really help make it look like it's all one head. It's still not quite there, but being able to have that move certainly helps. So yeah, it just needs some more tweaking. More and more tweaking, and he'll get to a spot where I'm happy with him, I think. Grr. Yeah. I'm gonna call it there for now. I will absolutely try to get something done off stream, so we'll see. Because next stream this week is going to be peak on Wednesday. So there'll be a little bit of a break between art streams. But I'm excited because hopefully, like, my current goal will be to finish tweaking with the hair off stream. Because it would be nice to just, like, start next stream on the mouth shapes and figuring out finally how to rig the mouth. That would be pretty heckin' sick. But the fact that, man, looking damn good. Oh, thank you, Fail Sam. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm getting lost in like his eyes. I like my own drawing. But I'm really, really excited to eventually rig his mouth and allow him to speak. I want him to speak so much. Ah, it's getting there. It's getting there. All right. Well, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate that. If you've been watching and you haven't yet, consider giving me a follow. I'm on the journey to learn how to rig models from start to finish, from drawing all of the art to separating the layers, which I've already all done, and now the sort of final stage, rigging models. And I'm not just rigging one model. No, I'm rigging four in total. This is just the first one. The first model. And I've been doing angles forever. Angles, I have learned definitely takes up the most time, but man, if you can get it right, the rewards, huge. Anyway, guys, I want to make sure I say once more, thank you to everyone who rated on in. Thank you, Fail Sam and Blame the Media. Thank you for sharing your communities with mine, you guys. That is so heckin' kind and sweet. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube. So if you haven't yet, I did burp. Please do consider giving me a follow over on the YouTubes as I update it with all of my VODs. So if you happen to miss a VOD, you want to catch up, that's the place to do it. Currently, I am streaming evenings on Mondays and Wednesdays currently. So if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I'm doing, please follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or join the Discord as I update all of those places pretty heckin' regularly. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I will be playing Peak on Wednesday with Squirrel. Thank you, Rex. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Peak. Yeah, we currently have 2 slots open. So if you're free Wednesday and you want to play, let me know during the stream. You could probably join. Might be able to join. 2 slots. More people hopefully makes it easier in theory. But I'm excited for that. You're never doing anything. You want to play, Rex? You want to come play? You can come play. I'll DM you. Okay. I think that covers pretty much everything. So here are the raid messages to copy paste, be you subbed or not subbed, whichever works best for you. It would mean the world if you copy paste, as I love to spread the love here from my channel to other channels. And you know what, you guys? I talked about it briefly, and I think tonight is a good night to show you, introduce you all to the world of sumo. I have been obsessed with this. There's currently a tournament going on. This tournament will go every single day until Saturday. It is a long tournament and it's awesome. Currently one of the Yokozuna, I'm probably mispronouncing that. There's one who's undefeated, and I'm curious to see if he'll continue to be undefeated. So we're gonna go raid into the sumo channel that I've been obsessed with. Yep. And we're gonna go say hi. So be respectful, be nice over there, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Peak. Okay? Hell yeah. Thanks again for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I hope you have a lovely evening. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you for Peak. All right? Goodbye.